Deborah. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about should you stay or should you go. This is about relationships. I was so confused about this that it almost drove me crazy. I didn't know whether to leave my marriage or not because, I loved my husband. But this was the defining thing. When you are no longer the person that you used to be or that you want to be, if you can't be that person, if the relationship has changed you, that to me is the number one indicator that you should go. It's okay to still love someone that you had a relationship, but if you are not happy, I have this scale. If you're not happy at least 75% of the time, why are you putting yourself through this misery? Because life is so short. But you blink your eye and you're going to be my age, right? So if you never smile, you never do anything interesting together, if there's someone that has more power or more control, that's another indicator. There is different types of abuse. There's financial, emotional, mental, physical, and sexual abuse. All of them, or any one of those, can be detrimental to you. I hear the bombs going off. I live where they throw bombs in the waters. Also, if you are spending most of your time protecting your children or your grandchildren from arguments, let me tell you, do not stay in a relationship for your children or your grandchildren because they are smarter than you think they are, I have this theory that if someone wants out of the relationship, why would you want that person still in your life? If they want nothing to do with you, if they're not letting you grow or giving you any kind of gratification, why do you want to fight for somebody that doesn't want you? That is another big indicator in this problem. But I would not advise that you just get up and leave. I advise that you know the law. That is very important. Know your rights and have a plan. You must have a plan. Without that, you're like sinking. You're never going to get anywhere. But if the relationship is making you very ill, sick, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. I remember my cholesterol was 354 within 4 months after losing 40 pounds because of the broken heart syndrome. My cholesterol went down 150 points. A bad relationship is toxic, extremely toxic. I was told many times to have a nurse next to me in case, I didn't make it. That's true. That's a true story, definitely. So, there's a book, Should You Leave or Should You Go? I think my sister gave it to me, my little sister, and I read it many times. And I actually went through it, wrote notes, and then after I finished, I go, it's a no-brainer, people. Another issue is codependency. I was so codependent. If I didn't talk to my ex, 5 times a day, I felt abandoned. You have abandonment issues. Codependency is very, very bad. I think Melody Beattie wrote the book. If my memory serves me right, I kept all these books. But codependency will take your life because it's a drug. It is a very dangerous drug to be so codependent on somebody. You need to be able to pay your own bills, know how financing works. You need to be able to live in a world without that person. I know some people, which I will not call their name out, don't even know how to turn on a computer, doesn't even know how to pay a bill. And you are at an extreme deficit there if one of the partners knows how to do that and you don't. It's easy as pie, believe me. You can do everything on a smartphone nowadays, but codependency, when I read the book, I go, oh my God, that is me. That is me, definitely. So yeah, that was a eye-opening experience. So if any of y'all want to have any questions, you can like comment under this and I will try to answer them. All right. Happy St. Patty's Day.